Okay, everybody, welcome to week 3. I hope you're having as much fun with this as I am. I'm really proud of you all, and I hope that you are the last one standing. It's been kind of neat to see some of the little things that we have to do that in the comments that you've shared with me. I just got to tell you, thanks for everything. Thanks for the support. Please share your comments on Facebook or via email, and I'll share them with everybody else, because some of these things that people are saying are pretty interesting. And I don't know if you knew, we probably have about 70 people involved in our little contest, and I'm pretty proud to say that everybody's having a good time. Hopefully we can get more people. Invite anyone you want to be involved in it. I think it's a great thing for people to try. That being said, let's talk a little bit about habits. You know, interestingly enough, this morning at church, our pastor was talking about a book that he had read about developing new habits, and he spoke to the fact that the author mentioned that most people who start a new habit overwhelm themselves because of all the things that need to change for that habit to occur. And unfortunately, all too often, they quit the habit. They quit the idea of the habit way before the change comes to fruition, just because they're overwhelmed by the whole matter. And that's why we do what we do, because I recognize, and people who do this for a living recognize, that if I ask you to go out and I ask you to do too much too fast, it'll overwhelm you. But instead, what I'm hearing from most of you is it's fun. It's kind of interesting to try something new. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my little change that I had, and it was interesting to see how I reacted to it. And that's how most of you react to the challenges the last 2 weeks, and I hope you continue to say, this is kind of fun, I'm enjoying this, and oh, by the way, I'm really seeing some changes happening in my life, and I can feel it on its way, which is exactly what we're trying to accomplish for you. And hopefully this week will be no exception to the rule, something that may take you a little bit out of your comfort zone, many of you not at all, but something that's going to challenge people to do something a little different than they're used to, but really create a small habit. He also spoke to the fact that they took 1,600 people, all obese people who were challenged to lose weight, and the only thing they asked them to do was to diary 1 day a week of what they ate. That was it. That was what they were asked. They found that the majority of those 1,600 people over the time frame that participated in this not only diaried 1 day a week, but they diaried 2 days a week. Some even got to the point where they were diarying all of their food for a week. And because of these little changes, they were making other changes. They were making changes in the way they walked and they exercised every day, and they were making other changes. And because of all of these little changes that they did, just from that one little change that they did that didn't overwhelm them, they were able to add on all of these little habits to their ways, and successfully, most of them lost a significant amount of weight. They got off of their medicines. They were able to make big changes in their life, and that's hopefully what we're going to do for you. Good luck. That being said, one thing I want to ask for everybody to please just get on Facebook and share a story with us. I think that's really important that everybody hears from you. You'd be amazed at how many people we actually have on this program. I'm not going to disclose it at this point, but there's more than you think. And most of you are silent, which is okay. You're talking to me. Talk to everybody. Share your story with us. Well, let's talk about what we want to do this week. This week's challenge I'm really excited about, because it's something that I had to do for myself at a period where confidence wasn't there for me, and stress was overwhelming me, and just felt like I needed to have some time to myself every day to really refocus on being Jeff. So this week I'm challenging you to spend 10 minutes alone every day, and that's alone, by the way, completely alone, in self-reflection. Self-reflection, what does that mean? It means all different things to everybody, but let me put it this way. I used to sit there and think about all the things I was grateful for, all the things I really wanted in my life, and how I was willing to go out and get it, and what it would be like to have those things in my life. What did I want to attract into my life, and what did that feel like, and what did that look like? And I'm happy to say that I believe that most of that has come true for me, and I am living the life that I have put in front of myself. But most of us just assume it's going to happen, and we don't really put the effort forth in actually saying, what am I attracting into my life? Am I attracting good habits into my life? Am I attracting the things I want in my life? Or am I discouraging good things from happening in my life by thinking negative thoughts all the time? So take 10 minutes every day. You can pray, you can reflect, you can work on your breathing, but I'll bet you any money that you'll sit there and your mind will wander, and it'll take you to the places you need it to take you. And hopefully you'll think of the things that you really want, what it'll look like when you feel better, when you have more energy, when you're at the weight you want to be, where you're the person you know you can be, again, if you're not already there. And if you are already there, just get thankful for that. Be really thankful, because it's a really good feeling. It's a better feeling than any other feeling to know that you're satisfied with who you are. And that's what I want for you. So 10 minutes every day. I'm getting close on time here, so I want to keep looking at my little clock up here to tell me how much time I have. So the second one is, how did I have this written down? No eating after 7 o'clock this week. None. Zero, zip, nothing. No eating after 7 o'clock. People will tell me all the time, well, I have no time for any of these things. And the reality of that is, as we're learning, is that you didn't make it a priority. Make these things a priority, and they will be. It's not a time issue. You're not going to eat after 7 o'clock, and you're not going to do, and you're going to take 10 minutes for yourself to reflect on the things you want in your life and be grateful for the things that you do have in your life. That being said, that's enough for this week. Please communicate with me. Please communicate with everybody else. I hope you have a great week, and I hope that you are the last one standing. Take care.